How we doing, my friends? Florida History Hunter. I wanted to start recording from the cutoff trail over here at Lake Woodruff, but circumstance had it. As soon as I came off to the cutoff trail, I had somebody on a rotting mower being an annoyance. How many tens of thousands of acres of land they got here, and the guy kept driving back and forth in a couple 100 feet area on the trail I was on, and it's already been cut. So now that he's blowing through here, he scared all the animals away. He needs to learn a little bit about trail etiquette. Take a look over here. You can see that pink flower right there. Right there, that's marshmallow. I'm pretty sure it's got medicinal qualities. This makes, I think, 26, 27 years of coming to Lake Woodruff National Wildlife Refuge, and in the 26 years of the man managing it, they've run it downhill like immensely. Most of the heavy forested swamp areas like this are they lost at least half the trees. And part of it's mismanagement. I like to see what the tree roots bring up. Gives you a window into what's happening below. And it's hard to know how much of this they brought in from the beach side, because this sort of looks like beach. They probably put this road in at some point. I'm sure this was all just homogenized swamp at one time. Left side of us is Mud Lake. Right side's heading in towards the park south. Heard something splash. Maybe turtles. There are otter. I'm going to say it was probably turtles basting in the sun. Really hard to see that down there, but right there, how close I can get or not, if you can see it or not, that is a red velvet ant, also known as cow killer or bullet bite. Very small one. Some get that, be that big, and velvet, orange velvet color. And their bite packs a wallop. A wallop. Wicked wallop. I've always wanted to explore the other side of this swamp. And there's actually a little artesian spring back in here somewhere too that I know of. It's more a weep or a seep. But there is another one on the other side of the park that's actually an artesian well. So it's got a lot of positive pressure continuously. This one seems to run dry. I believe it's just back in here someplace. Yeah, it's just like right in here, but it's all filled in with debris. Let's go in and take a look at this golden orb weaver right here. Look at the size of that lady. And you see that little thing right there? That's the dude. Look how small he is. And look how gigundized she is. Look, she's going to touch the lens. Oop. And I don't know if we can see it or not, but if you look down into here, you can see why they call it the golden orb weaver. Because they weave pollen into their web, and that attracts the fine insects. Alright, look at that. That's the female golden orb weaver. And then you can see way down by my finger, right down there, is the dude. That's the hun. The dude's so much smaller compared to the female golden orb weaver. In case you're just joining us, Florida History Hunter, we're at Lake Woodruff, and we're hiking the one loop. And there actually is a trail right here, and it's been closed for at least 10 years. And there's a tree out there that southern bald eagles roost in every season. And so they closed down the trail, and they never opened it again. So they might as well just pull the sign down. Because there's no way that anybody could hike the trail anymore. It's completely grown over. It's a hot day today here in Central Florida too. It's pushing mid-90s. Got another 7 or 8 degrees for the heat index. And it's a hot one. For a big faux show, I just had a dragonfly try to land on my wrist. Sounds like a fucking lawnmower man again. Oops. Oh, look at this. I have a fellow traveler on the trail coming up. Fellow trail traveler. He's on the run now. He's kicking into high gear. Dashing off the trail. I don't know if we can see him out there ahead of us. He's making a good 2 miles an hour. Anybody that says a tortoise is slow, I mean, I'm doing a medium walk, long stride, 4-foot stride, and he's slowly walking away from me. I always pick up pieces of rock to inspect them. That one was on top of him. There he is. Yep. Duck and cover, dude. Gonna duck and cover. What's up, buddy? We're gonna stay at least 4 feet away. What's up, Mr. or Mrs.? Hi. There's a gulper tortoise. I mean, they are burrowers. Live in the ground. They make some tremendous sized burrows too. So I was hoping to get to see some rabbits or something, wild boar or some deer over in the open wood area, pine wood area, but lawnmower man over there totally chasing the wildlife away. You know, they've closed off like 95% of the park. Why the hell they gotta come over and disturb the last 5%? Yep, definitely hear a lawnmower man. I think we're on the old Shaw Road. I think this is a continuation of Shaw Road that goes all the way to DeBarry. The moss trail. Nature's carpeting. Yeah, lawnmower man's chased away everything. There's not even a songbird. Even the squirrels skedaddled. Alright, my friends, Florida History Hunter. Camera's getting way hot. It's out in the sun. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Thanks for watching.